Hey everybody, it's Ellen Lewis from Crazy for You, and we are live with you tonight where we are going to show you all of the garments from this gorgeous Noro magazine. I talked about it last week in the podcast and I kind of went through all the pictures, and now we have the real life thing, and we have some beautiful real life models. They're going to come over here. So we have, of course, gorgeous Mary, who you know, right? And so we have beautiful Ginny, who you know. And we have our latest victim, Sandy, guest, Sandy. So, you know, we tried to pick some ladies who were different height, different bust size to show you how the garments look on all the different people and just, you know, real people, because when a garment is on a person and moving around, it's completely different than a photograph in a magazine, which is an instant of time where everything's been arranged very carefully and everybody's hair is perfect and nobody's saying this is itchy or, you know, this is tight or I don't like this or whatever. So we're going to hear from the actual people who are actually wearing it. And if you have a question about any of them as we go through it, I would love to hear. So I have us live here and I can see your comments and we will answer your questions. So the first one, since we got Mary, beautiful Mary right here. So tell us about this one.
Okay, this is called Structure. It's number 14 in the book.
This is knitted in Noro Accari.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I
How do
forgot
you like this?
I like it.
Okay.
I worry about the boat neck kind
Uh-huh.
of thing, but I might tie it up a little closer, a little.
I think
Shorter
this is a
or
3 needle.
whatever.
This is a 3 needle bind off, is it? This might be a 3 needle bind off, and you could bring that up as much
bring
as
it
you
in.
like.
Bring it in.
Right.
That wouldn't be so fiddly, but yes, I love the pattern. It's beautiful.
It is pretty, isn't
And it
it?
would be fun to knit because it changes.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is a beautiful color. We are waiting for this color.
Mhm.
We had this, and then it went out of stock, and I thought they were going to discontinue it, and all that stuff.
Can
So
you all see the different patterns? It's really
get
pretty.
really close.
It's
right here.
really pretty.
Beautiful.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yes. Very
Okay.
nice.
I'm gonna run over here.
Susan said, "Really love these kinds of stuff." So cool. So I'm going to try it again, that thing where we can show the comments on the screen. Let's see if that goes. Okay. All right. Ginny,
Okay,
talk to the
this
crowd.
is this is the Huzuki, the new yarn.
Yes.
There's the ball. This is done up, right? And this is called, I had it, Huzuki, and it's number 26 in the magazine. So nice little top, and it has this really nice, whether you can see all of that, the little heart openings in there, little, so that's really cute.
That is cute.
Very comfortable.
And this, see the shape of it. So, yeah. So this is, it's like, it's all in one, but it's not really a drop shoulder. It's what you call a dolman.
It's sort of a dolman. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a dolman.
Yeah.
With a shaped
with
shoulder.
the shaped shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah. They look good in these with the deep V neck.
With the deep, as long as there's something else there.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
okay. So I thought
And
was
that
kinda
comes
cool.
in beautiful colors.
Yeah, comes in just lovely colors. So
All right.
okay.
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 All right, so here is the beautiful Sandy. Sandy was looking as we were pulling these out, and she said, "I love this." And we're talking to the crowd.
This is Kunch, number 7 in the
Back up a little bit
magazine.
so everybody can see.
And it's got,
This is in Noro Sonata.
right, and these leaves are knit and then embroidered on, sewed
Mhm.
on, and all of these are embroidered on. It's lovely. It fits nicely.
It really does. And I'd
Yeah.
like to point out, I asked you before we got started what your bust was. I think they always send us like this small, but so this is smaller than you would have thought to knit.
Right, it is. I
Yeah.
would never have knit this small.
No.
No.
But you've got, can I turn you
Yeah.
a little bit to show the little bit of negative ease,
Mm-hmm.
right, at the bust? Right. That looks so good on you.
Yeah.
Turn around, let's see the back. And these are all, these little leaves are knit separately and then just
Sewed on.
sewn on, yeah.
Yeah.
So would you do that? We were talking about that before. What do you think?
No,
But don't you think you would lose something of this?
it would not be as nearly as nice. It wouldn't look as nice. Yeah, I probably would,
Eventually.
but eventually. It's like the second sock.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Miss Mary.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
I love this. Of course, I need it a little larger.
Just
but
a smidge, though.
yeah, not too much. Not
Yeah.
too much. This is an Accari also. Really cute little pattern. Easy. Easy pattern. That.
This is such a great basic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely.
You got a drop shoulder,
Mhm.
and then this would be fun to knit.
Yeah, for the colors.
Yeah. So I want to point out,
And they don't match.
right?
That's okay.
Yes, no effort
Yep.
made to match anything on
Yep.
this.
Just make it.
Right. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it. Yep,
Yeah.
it's good.
So very fun.
Okay. Jenny?
Okay. What are your thoughts on this? How did everybody see?
Okay. This is really clever. This is Ohajiki as well. And this is actually called, I think it's serif. Yeah, right? Cerith.
Serif.
Yeah, number 2 in the magazine. But I was just looking at it, and it's all kinds of stitch patterns on here. And this is basically garter, but when you get into the sleeve, there's some stockinette, there's some drop stitches. You know,
What's this?
there's that's like,
like a
almost
bind.
looks like a bind off that's along there. So I think this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of different things happening on it. And again, I mean, the sleeves do not match up, right?
Yeah.
As far as the
Turn to show
things.
the back.
But-
That looks great.
Yeah.
Now Ginny is 5'10", right?
Mhm.
She's kind of all leg,
Mostly like
right? And that fits
it's
hits you like kind of low hip.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't need to make that any longer.
I would not have to make this longer.
That looks great. Is this the one that was modeled by the woman with the long gray hair?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
No.
No.
That's this one.
It's this one.
Yes.
So it's this one.
That
Okay.
is the one modeled by the young girl with a long brown hair.
So it looks just as good as an old lady with brown hair.
Even better. It is even better on you.
Okay.
All right, Miss Sandy.
Sandy.
This is Scallop, number 1. It's
Oh, yeah.
Accari Solo.
Yes.
And it's snapped.
This is crochet.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful color on you.
Yeah, I can wear that color.
Yeah, that's a nice color. Is it hot?
It's very hot.
Well, yeah. Well, it's hot today.
Yeah.
And crochet is heavier,
Heavier, yeah.
but it's very pretty. How do you feel about these big sleeves?
I don't know. It's not something I normally wear.
Well, now you're pulling those down as if it's supposed to be long sleeves, but you're how tall? 5 foot. So I don't think there was any intention of these being long sleeves. There you go. Yeah. But that looks nice. And it is,
It's comfortable.
yeah. And it's not the sizing, maybe one size
Yes.
up because a cardigan you want to not.
Yes. Yes. A little bit. Yeah.
It's cute.
Great. It's comfortable.
All right. Let's see. Like that. Beautiful. Yes. Barbara says she would not. Okay, that one is Accari Solo. Barbara says she would not embroider all those little things. Yeah, beautiful.
Hi here.
Okay, yay. All right, so
Hello.
hi.
Hi. This is number 22, Zuki in Accari Solo.
Yeah. It's got a lot of Accari.
I know. A lot. I think this is a cute little top.
I love it. I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, it's very cute.
So I wanted to see this close up because they were talking about the fact that we've got, so it's the same. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's bring this up a little
Mhm.
forward. This one, yeah. So you've got the same stitch pattern, right, in stockinette and in reverse stockinette. These are exactly the same, except they're worked on.
Opposite.
Yeah,
That is clever.
don't you think?
Yeah, that is very clever.
Really pretty. Does it feel
Yeah.
hot?
Sort of.
It's a little warm in here.
I'm like 108 today, I think, outside. So,
No, good. Talk my crap.
yep. Yeah. So, but I think it's cute. I like the sleeve length.
So let's
It
look at
feels
this
good.
construction on this. So this is, we've got a little increase and a cast on here. So again, no separate sleeve. No,
And a little split here.
that is cute. And back up. I think the length on you is nice. What do you think?
It's right at my waist. so
Yeah. Maybe
not-
maybe a smidge longer, but
maybe a
not
little,
so much.
But not much.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
cute.
it's cute. It's comfortable.
Yeah,
Very
Beautiful.
comfortable.
beautiful, beautiful. I like the hem edge of the crochet cardigan, and we'll use the same on the sleeve. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay.
All right. This is number 10 filigree, but I believe this is the one that's on the cover.
Yeah,
Is it not?
it is.
Yes.
But they don't. The first one in the magazine is never the.
Oh, of course
yeah.
not. Yeah, the one on you got to go hunt through the magazine to find the cover
Of course.
picture so that you see everything else.
So I just want you to know that we have like this us here. We can see ourselves, like what you see, and then we have the camera here. So I have this little crab that one of our customers crocheted. Look how cute that is. Is that just adorable? And she also crocheted a little crab
Well,
pot.
she didn't crochet the cap.
Well, she didn't crochet the crab pot. She made the crab pot, right? So the little crab was in a crab pot. So anyway, I have to remind everybody to look into the camera. So I put the crab
yeah.
on top of the camera, and I always say, "Talk to the crab."
No,
So that's
talk
what
to
I
the
mean when I
crab.
say, "Talk to the
Talk
crab,"
to the crab.
because it's very tempting to want to look at ourselves.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Okay, this is great on you. This is a very
This
Ginny
is
thing.
good. Yeah, it is. I like this one.
Would you make it in these colors?
I like these colors. These are very summery colors.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, I think it's important to stick with kind of summery colors in the summertime. Particularly, I mean, it's been really, really hot here
Not
today.
this?
I don't think that's this one.
No, it isn't. I'm just saying.
Oh,
you would-
yeah, good idea. No,
that would
you,
be
you
normal.
would do that would be Ellen.
No. I like that one. I like that one. That's very
Yeah.
pretty.
So yeah, I like all of the different colors that are in here. I think they all suit me.
Yes,
Yeah.
they absolutely
My
do.
my aesthetic.
And this is 2 rectangles.
It's 2 rectangles.
This is
so
so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot going on in terms of the lace and
those
stuff,
words, yeah, but yeah.
but 2 rectangles and a Keisha sweater edge,
Yes, Keisha sweater edge.
right? It's just
Yeah,
garter
I think
stitch,
garter
and then
stitch.
you've got a 3 needle bind
Yeah,
off.
it's a 3-needle binder.
Brilliant.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
And I think it takes 2 skeins. So,
yeah,
yay.
it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell us on the thing, but yeah, you can look in the
Awesome.
magazine.
Look in the magazine. Thank you. Okay, sweetheart. Oh, this is pretty.
This is a shawl, number 15 in the magazine. Cruise is made with Sonata.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful color on you.
Yeah.
You're picking all the colors that work. You're summer, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
Do you make accessories?
Yeah.
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 Would you knit this?
I would.
Yeah.
I really would. I love this.
Yeah. Sonata is a
beautiful.
fingering.
Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful.
So let's have a look at how it's actually shaped. So it's an asymmetrical
Right.
triangle,
Right.
which means you can wear it so many different ways.
Correct. Yeah. It's lovely.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, ooh, Miss Mary's looking very groovy here.
I have fringe.
What do you think? How many skeins to make the cover design? Quick like a
Cover?
answer
Yep,
that
look at
to
that.
me. I think it's 2 skeins. I do have it kitted up on the website. The garment you just had on.
The cover one, the one you just had.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 skeins, but
Of Accari.
number 10 it was.
It's number 19 in the magazine.
Oh, number 19. That's Huzuki. Okay, 22. Okay, so for the size, the first 2 sizes, and I'm pretty sure that Ginny had on the second size, it's 2 skeins of the Huzuki. So those are finished bust of 40 and 44. And then for 48 to 52 inch finished bust is 48 to 56 inch finished bust is 3 skeins. And for a 60 to 64 inch finished bust, you need 4 skeins. So thank you for the question. Love that. Okay, look at you.
Okay, I have Wicker, number 20. I have Wicker number 20. Sorry.
Talk to the crab.
Talk to the crab. I'm not going to eat you. All is well. So I think this is cute.
Do
You
you like
have
the
to wear
fringe?
something under it,
Well, like what
which
you
is
have
good,
on.
like what I have on. Exactly.
Yes.
I don't know about the fringe. I'm a little ancient to be wearing fringe, but I
Who
think it would be
said?
cute.
Back up so everybody can see the fringe. Give your hips a little shake. There you go. That looks great. See,
I can still
Yes, of course you can.
move.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw you dancing.
You saw me dancing. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I like it. There's a lot of Accari in this book.
This is Accari.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot
A
of Accari.
lot of Accari. Let me
Yeah.
see the back.
Mm-hmm. This again is super
Easy.
easy. I think this is a rectangle. Is it? We'll have to look at that. I
Think
think this
so.
is just a rectangle, and then we've picked up for the sleeves, and then 3 needle bind up. So easy knitting.
Yeah, they've this is pieced. So
Yeah, I think they just picked it up.
along here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's really
Cute.
pretty. That looks great on you.
I like
you
the color.
You could do it without the fringe.
Oh yeah,
Fringe didn't
yeah,
speak to you.
I would. No
Polly
fringe.
would like the fringe though.
You probably would love the fringe.
All right. This is the same color.
I'm sorry. It's the same color, but it's a different pattern.
It is a different pattern.
And the reason I put this on was because I don't think it would fit anybody else here this way. It would be down to their knees. Right?
You are rather tall. So back up so everybody can see exactly how.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So-
have this great way of
So
just
it's
turning and
below
standing.
my
Yes.
my-
Just under the curve of,
Of
the
the-
fanny.
the fanny.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's very
Yeah,
pretty on
This
you.
is a very pretty one. Yes, I thought I'm quite pleased with these. I was looking through the magazine this afternoon, and they are so much nicer looking in real life when you actually look at them and see them. So, and again, I mean, this is relatively simple, stitch patterns in here. There's, the blocks of knits and pearls, and with a little bit of, garter in
Looks
there to
kinda
separate.
woven. Show it up. It looks kinda woven.
So, yeah. So, but it creates a really pretty pattern with the colors. So,
Yeah.
lots.
So Susan has a question about, is Huzuki drapey? So it is a plant-based fiber, and I swatched it at a variety of gauges on one of the podcasts. And at a tight gauge, like on a 3 needle, which is no fun to knit, it's not that drapey. But when you knit it at gauge, it has a beautiful drape.
Right. Yeah. I mean, this is lovely. This is not stiff at all. This is really, really comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice and drapey.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to work hard to get a lot of structure out of this yarn.
I think so. Yeah. So I
know?
think that may be why they're using different stitch patterns,
Mhm.
because I think if it were just plain old stockinette, it might just be flump.
Yeah.
So, but with the different stitch patterns in there, it gives it some structure.
It also blends the colors.
And it blends the
nicely.
colors really well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That looks great.
It's lovely.
And this is nice because you could wear this transitionally. You could wear this in the spring with like a tee, in the fall with a turtleneck or
And,
whatever.
or just as a top without anything under it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, whatever you want under it.
Without, yeah. Right, whatever. We won't go there. Okay. Can you add short rows to a lace pattern? All right, that sounds like a Ginny question. Before you take that off, can you add short rows to a lace pattern? Are you thinking about, I think it's tough because you're messing up your stitch pattern.
Yeah, it would depend on where you're going to put your short rows and what the lace pattern is, because you want to have the lace patterns continue up and down. I mean, you want them to continue vertically,
Right.
and you're going to have a bear of a time trying to do a short row back and forth. I mean, you're going to have to make sure that your increments are going to be the
Right.
same as your lace structure,
Yes.
pattern.
You could
I've
do it.
never tried it, but it's certainly an interesting exercise to think about.
So you could do it. Remember the one you had on with the lace hearts?
Yes.
You have stockinette in between the motifs.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
could do it
could-
with that, but
but-
not with the other one.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about something that's totally lace, like
Right.
and
Like these that are.
yes, that are full lace, where
Yeah.
you're doing a pattern that maybe runs over 6 to 8 stitches. So that's going to be a little tough.
Yeah, I think that would be not that great.
I think you might be unhappy with the way it looked.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Did you give the microphone?
No, it's on your computer.
Oh, I took it. I took the microphone. Sorry.
This is number 23,
Satsuki.
Satsuki, and it's made with
Natsumaki.
Natsumaki.
Yes. Good job.
Oh, it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's very soft.
Natsumaki is a great one. Isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a cotton and silk blend.
right. And I love the cable.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes,
Yes.
that's love. And the back is longer than the front.
Yeah. So back up so everyone can like away from the camera. There we go. Yeah. So you can't really see on you. I love you. But yeah, it maybe we'll have Jenny put this on too. But the
Yeah.
back this is really cute.
I know. It's very nice. It's very nice.
Look at you can come forward. Look at this pretty cable detail around the neckline. You can see. They can see. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
And it's the drop shoulder.
Yes.
And this doesn't feel tight. Does it feel a little tight?
A
or
little
not?
tight.
Okay.
But I have fat arms, so.
Well, the point is that
Yes.
it's a drop shoulder.
Right.
You could adjust the arms any
Absolutely.
way you want.
Absolutely.
Because I think I always have you go like this so I can see the structure. Yeah, this is this is just a rectangle. I'm going to back up so I can show you. I'm gonna move you. So this is just a rectangle that you sew up to your choice, right? And you could make this opening a little bigger and your sleeve the next size up, but not
Yeah.
make the body the next size up.
Exactly. That's what I would do. It's very comfortable.
That is so cute.
I really
Now, would you pick that color?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I like those colors.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
This comes in some great colors too.
Yes.
Not too many. All right. Thank you. Are you guys getting inspired? I am. I want to knit everything. Ooh.
Okay.
Here we go.
I have Morningside on. It's a crochet top and not hard stitches at all.
What are those stitches?
There are triple crochets, single crochets, and bobbles.
That's what these little guys are.
hmm
How do you do those?
Just do 3 in the same stitch. Pull them all
Like it's
together.
no
Just
big deal.
3. Just
Yeah.
don't take them off the needle. Yeah, I like this.
That's super popular. And
I
this
think
is
it's
interesting.
very cute.
This is Sonata plus Accari.
I think it's very cute.
Mhm.
Very cute.
Again, this is that color that we're waiting
And
for.
it's split.
Oh, look at that.
Mhm.
Yeah, back up a little bit so they can see the split. Yes. Turn around so they can see the
Split.
Yeah. Really cute.
Yeah,
This is that crab stitch.
yeah, at the bottom. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of you just do it backwards. Don't
That
do it
looks great
forward,
on
do
you.
it backwards.
That looks
Okay, I'll just go home now. Goodbye.
nice. Thank you. Ooh. All right. That's pretty.
Ooh, okay.
I like those colors.
This is Abalone, and it's
Mm.
made from Compeito.
Love that.
Yes. So I thought I would try something short.
How do you feel about that?
I feel okay. So I don't normally wear things as short, but yeah. this
It
is-
looks
this is cool.
really
This is-
back up a
this is
little
cool.
bit. Oh, I guess everybody can see.
Yeah,
it just
everybody
fine.
can see.
They can see you just
They can
fine.
see this part, right?
Yeah.
They can see this part. Yeah.
Do you find that? Would you call that cropped for you?
For me, yes.
Yeah,
I,
I
mean,
think
it's
I
not
would too.
above my waist,
Right.
but it's certainly
not,
it's certainly right
here.
at, I tucked my shirt in so that the white wouldn't be hung below it. So yeah, so
That's cute.
So-
Compeito is one of my favorite summer yarns
Yeah.
because of the palette. It's sort of
Yeah.
it's very soft. You
Yeah.
know, it sort of seems like
yeah.
hazed over.
Mhm. So it's it's a really it's a pretty color combination that
Yeah.
they've put together here.
So
And
you,
it's kind of an interesting pattern. It's relatively simple, but it's got a little diagonals going up and down. So,
and then right here, so this is like a separate pattern. I talked
Yeah.
about this last week.
Yeah.
Up here and on the sleeves, you have this lace inset inside these diamonds.
inside the diamonds, yeah. So very, very attractive.
Very attractive. Very nice
Very
on
nice.
you.
So okay.
All right, good. I love that one. Isn't Compa Ito pretty? So many. You could knit just a plain stock net sweater and that'd be beautiful. Oh, look at you. What do you think?
It's really different and it's a little snug.
Well, it
Yeah,
is.
I wouldn't need to make the body a little bigger, but it's
Maybe a smidge.
fun.
It is fun.
It's so much fun. It's crocheted
Back
granny
up a little bit.
squares.
Yep.
Crocheted granny squares with Sonata. This is number 11, I think. Yes.
Yes. That way you're not in the way. Yeah. So, yeah. Do you crochet?
I do.
Well, sure. Turn around so everybody can see. That is cute.
It's very fun. Very fun.
So, Susan says, as a crocheter, the pullover looks like it needs a smaller hook. Crochet pullover.
The one I had on was.
Oh, the one Mary had on. It would look like it was wearing the. Oh, well, the problem with a smaller hook on that, Susan, is that it's worked with Accari and Sonata. So you're probably responding to the fact that the Sonata is knit more loosely and the Accari can't be knit more, more tightly. But yeah, Mary thinks that it's,
Yeah, I wouldn't knit any.
yeah. Do you think it would grow? Plus, is it worked sideways?
Part of it.
Yeah.
The sleeves go around, but the front and the back are all side, horizontal, not vertical. So it would hold.
Yeah.
And then it's crab stitched around. Oopsie. Here?
Yeah.
It's crab stitched around the edge, all the edges. So that's pretty. But yeah, I wouldn't.
And that would hold it in place, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Feel it. I mean, it really holds it.
That's really cute. Okay, so let's bring you over here.
Okay, guys, I'm not putting on the skirt because you see, this is the skirt.
I'm gonna try the skirt on.
Okay.
Not right now, not in this minute. Not in public.
But I will tell you, it is super soft.
The top is cute.
The top is cute.
This is Compa Ito also, isn't
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it? Is it? Or
No, category.
category? Yeah.
Mesh skirt with I-cord.
I love category.
It's so soft, you guys.
The
So
colors
soft.
are beautiful.
Yeah.
Can you get like up close and show the colors
Close.
on that? Look how those colors are. They're so soft and pretty.
Mm-hmm, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's a
That's
cute little pattern. It's a cute little mesh pattern.
Very
I
cute.
think very cute.
Yay.
It would feel really good over a bathing suit.
Oh, there's an idea.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is another one worked in
That's cute.
category. This one is this is one of the Noro designs. It's called Fumi Zuki, and it's that cardigan in category, this kind of gray color with this pretty little leaf lace design at the bottom. I like this. Very kind of oversized, 3/4 sleeve. I like it because it's not fussy. It doesn't have any sort of finishing at the bottom. It's so soft. All of these garments are so soft, don't you think?
Yes.
You guys? Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful, soft. Yeah. Great stuff. So, what you got? Oh, you liked this from the get-go.
Yes. This was one when we first looked through the magazine when it first came. I said, okay, I like that one.
That's a very Ginny.
This is made out of Sonata, and I've forgotten what it's called. Lattis. Makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, so it's just very, very comfy and great thing to be throwing on in an air-conditioned restaurant.
Yes, because it's always like chill.
It's always cold in an air-conditioned restaurant. So particularly if you're just in a little sleeveless top. So
Susan has a great point, and she says it's surprising that garments I overlooked in the magazine are so gorgeous, and vice versa. This is so helpful to see them on the dress.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
they're very different on bodies, on real bodies.
Moving, real bodies moving.
around,
Yeah,
just moving around.
Right.
So, and what and the way we feel about them, what we have to say about them.
right.
So anyway,
As a
this-
knitter.
as a knitter, I do like this one. And I like Sonata. I like working with Sonata.
Yeah, you made that beautiful shawl in Sonata. This has a pretty little mistake rib. Is that 4 stitches? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 stitch mistake rib.
So,
That looks great. Now, would you do it in the white?
maybe. You know me, white, black, gray, red. The occasional teal.
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks good.
But the white is good. I said, when I said before when I was wearing the cover one that, summer colors, light colors for summer, particularly around here.
Black would be really nice in that.
It would be much dressier in black.
Yes. Oh,
so
yes, I
it would
think
be
so.
much dressier in black.
Yeah.
So,
Very pretty. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, look at you. Okay. We have another accessory here, modeled by the beautiful Sandy.
This is number 16 Java, but in its Kakagori. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not asymmetrical.
No, this is what they call a symmetrical triangle
Right.
with a center spine.
Right.
And they have the increases at the edge.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
And beautiful shawl.
It really is.
And it drapes nicely, really nicely.
This really sort of, I think, highlights Kakagori and what Kakagori does. Sort of show that up close. The colors in that,
Yes.
how it's very subtle. I mean, from a distance, it definitely reads aqua,
Mhm.
but when you get up close, you see that there's pink and yellow and blue and sort of gray and
Purple.
purple. Yeah, all our
beautiful.
favorite colors.
Exactly.
We're the summer girls.
I know. Very comfortable.
Very pretty. I love it. Right. That's the one that has the extra little skein of Kakagori for just the trim, and I don't know that I would necessarily do that.
Exactly.
Right.
I were just
Yeah.
talking about that.
It's sort of, I
Dig
mean,
in your stash.
I'm
and find
a
something.
frugal girl, right? I hate waste. Because you do that, and then you're going to have 7/8 of a skein
Exactly.
because it's like 600 yards.
I know. And what are you going to do with it?
Exactly.
Okay, I have a pillow here.
Yay! That's cute.
They just sent 2 little pillow for it, but
Oh, yeah, they certainly did.
they
didn't
certainly did. But I think it's cute, an easy pattern
This reminds me of what
Together.
you did with
with the
onion.
Onion Carlos thing.
Yeah.
They're just little flowers.
Are these easy to do?
Mhm.
Is this a good beginner crochet thing?
Yeah, it would be. Yep. So that's that, and then I have. Oh my goodness, I have.
Okay, you love these.
Look at these pocketbooks. These are all.
You have to back
these are
up,
all
'cause nobody
crocheted.
can see.
Nobody can see them.
See, look.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a nice big one.
You can hold a lot of
A
yarn.
lot of stuff in here,
Yeah.
and it's made with Sonata again. And I was surprised with Sonata how sturdy it is.
Yeah.
It really is sturdy.
Well, it's crochet.
It's crochet, so
This
it's
is-
going to be sturdy.
Right.
But it's not hard.
No. It is nice.
It's
But
not
it's still kind of slouchy.
Oh yeah, very.
You could like
It's cute.
overstuff that.
Oh yes, absolutely.
You could put like beach towels and fan
Put
stuff.
anything in here. And
Yeah.
let's see, what number is this one? Because there's 3 of them. This one is number 28, and it's called Fruity, which I think
Fruity.
is very cute.
Yes. This is cute.
And they're all made a little differently.
Look how they've done this with the strap too.
Yeah, they doubled it.
They've doubled that with a strap to make it like sturdier. Super cute.
And this one is called Sunny, which you have to get a leather strap for it.
This is in the Ohajiki.
Yes, and these are half doubles. Started on the bottom.
I have a question. Yes, ma'am. Let me show my ignorance. Isn't a half a
I'm
double?
going to teach you how
Isn't
to
a half a
crochet.
double a single?
No.
Okay,
A
that
single
makes
is a
no
single,
sense
and a half
to me.
double. A single is you put your hook in, you pull your yarn out, and you pull it through.
Okay.
A half double is you wrap first. Put your needle in, get another loop, and pull through all of this.
Okay. And a double?
A double is you wrap in, pull through 2, pull through 2.
Okay.
A triple is 3.
I'm hopeless. You're
I am going to
You're
teach
going to
her
learn
how-
me though, right?
I'm going to learn you. I'm going to learn you. So it just starts on the little bottom here, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think a crochet bag is like the greatest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
This is something
And
Julie Delaney would do. Have you seen Julie's
Yes.
stuff?
And
Yeah.
it doesn't go out of style.
No, this is for
Ever.
forever. You can really upscale these too with the handles that you get.
Oh,
like
yeah.
remember those jewel handles?
Yes. Yeah.
So pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a real leather handle. These look nice.
And then we have this one that's called number 29, and it's called Happy.
This is my favorite.
Look how pretty it is. My favorite too. And this you can put a bunch in here too. Also, it's huge in here
Yes.
because you start out and you make these nice wide panels for the side. Okay.
Mhm.
And then you make one big rectangle to go all the way around. So you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then you just put it together, make these cute little tassel things.
I love the tassels. I love this. I think
I
those
think
are
they're,
so fun.
they're perfect for this.
I mean, on a bag, I might not wear them in a garment, but on a bag, they are just so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
beautiful
I think
color.
it's cute.
This is not Sumeki.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
The bag's called Happy,
Mhm.
but the yarn is Natsumeki, which comes in great colors, and
Yeah,
this
great.
is my favorite. And this again is a beautiful leather handle.
Mhm.
I think that's real leather.
That's not.
Yeah, it's faux leather.
It's faux leather.
It's vegan
Faux
leather.
leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oopsie. This guy's having a hard life
Sorry
today.
there.
Poor little microphone. Okay. All right, come on. All right. So here's Ginny, and you go here.
Okay.
You just
Oh,
you
well,
don't need me.
this is Yukata, and I got to say, I don't quite understand the purpose of this one.
How is it
because
shaped?
it has a little angle on it. So there's like a middle, and it goes off, but it's too narrow to wrap around you to keep the cool breezes off you. And I don't really know what to do with it.
Right. Well, somebody
So-
had a really nice time making it.
Somebody had a really nice time making it, I guess. Right.
There we go. Do you know how I would do this? Honestly, if it remains, I would do this like a tie. Like a necktie.
Like a necktie?
Yeah.
I suppose. But anyway.
But
so-
it is, in Ginny's opinion, it is frivolous.
Yeah.
I can hear her
Yeah,
saying it right
it
now.
was like, why?
Well, I like that.
Okay.
You like that?
No.
I love
You want
Ginny's
honesty?
candor.
Honesty?
Yes, absolutely.
These I think are adorable, and I might have to have Mary teach me how to do these because Mary's already made this one. I mean, we saw it in the magazine, and I said, "Hey, Mary, we've got that color in stock," and so she made it that night, which is really annoying.
Because how long do you spend on the elephants?
I mean, elephants about 3 weeks, right? And this little caterpillar type thing. So these are adorable, for your grandchildren, great grandchildren, whatever you might happen to have.
Or children?
Toddlers, children,
You might have
little
children.
toddlers around,
Right.
because we do have little toddlers come into the store. So
Yeah.
anyway, so
Super
they're,
cute.
They're cute. Okay. And Sandy's got the
Oh,
interesting one.
okay. Yes. Gangamore. Okay, Miss Sandy. Let's stand right there. All right. How do you like this?
I'm not sure. It's
Okay.
It's side to side.
Yes.
See that?
Yeah.
And
You can.
then you have to. These are cast on and then, right?
I think they picked up.
Picked
Oh,
up.
oh no, they're not.
No, it's sewed on there.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Same way with
Yeah.
this.
So I'll be very, very frank with you guys. I hate side to side sweaters because shaping the neck is a real pain. Now this
Yes.
doesn't have any neck shaping,
No.
so it's no issue.
Kind of two squares.
Right. It's 2 squares.
Yeah.
But that whole placement of this in the magazine is very fiddly. I think it's
Yes.
cute, and if somebody likes a challenge like
Yeah.
that, then
Yeah. It's. I love the color.
yes. Okay.
And last but not least, we have a hat.
Oh, do you wear
Okay.
hats?
No, I do not wear hats.
I wear hats. Probably not this hat though. You don't like?
No. You look like Greta Garbo.
Is she the one who said I want to be alone?
I think so.
Or was that Veronica Lake?
I don't know.
Who was that, Jenny? I want to be alone.
Greta Garbo.
Was that Greta Garbo? Okay.
Okay, and this is a little bonus design, a little baby blanket.
I love this.
But you know what? It could be a lap throw.
Yes.
Just make it bigger. It just is little squares. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that? Natsumeki.
It's very soft.
Yeah. This is
Wonderful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
This might be a go-to. Yeah. So I think,
throw.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So does anybody have any questions?
Yeah.
Strictly for the technique, Jenny.
Do they want us in any other ones that
So,
had on?
yeah, I would love to see Ginny in that pink shell that
The first
that
one.
Sandy had on. Yeah. So I said I was going to put on that skirt, but I think I'm not. But I did want Ginny to try this on because it looked really cute on Sandy, but Sandy's really short. And I wanted to give you a sense of what it looks like on somebody who has maybe a little bit of a longer body. That looks great on you. Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks beautiful on both ladies.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you make that?
It would be a challenge, huh? I'm doing this stuff because this is all like done on top.
Yes.
Yes.
These are not hard. These little
you know,
guys.
I think these are made and then stitched on, I believe, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
this, I guess, is like
Yeah,
a
they
little
are. Yes.
crochet thing. Yeah.
So this is just like a chain.
But you could knit. I mean, you could just knit all these little guys
Right.
like while you're just
While you're just sitting around, right?
right.
So,
you know?
Yeah.
Would you make
It's
it?
very attractive.
I think so too.
It would depend on the amount of time I had.
Do you set yourself
I do.
deadline? You do?
I have things with deadlines.
Oh,
I have deadlines.
you have deadline.
Yes.
You know, there's no quicker way to take the joy out of something than
Than
make
to
it your
get it done.
job and give it a deadline.
What do you think my job is these days?
What is your job? Oh, wait,
I
you
work in a
for
yarn
me.
store. I work in a yarn store and I make samples.
When have I ever given you a deadline? When have you ever had a
No,
deadline?
you haven't had. I give myself deadlines.
Oh, well, that's quite different, isn't it? Okay. Do you want to try on any? Did you want to try this on?
Oh, I think that looks great on you. I like that.
All right.
I like the colors are great on you.
So come on over here, ladies. This is the Noro issue 26 trunk show. Come on over here, Sandy. Yep. You get in the front, right?
I can
stand
get in
the
the
short girls. We always have that. Short girls in the front. Anyway, thank you so much for being with us tonight. It's been really fun to be with you. Did you have fun?
I did. Thank you.
You know, you were so funny. You said, I don't want to have to talk.
I know
Just
you're
very
talking.
relaxed.
You did talk.
Yeah, all good. So thank you for watching. And if you're interested in any of these, I think we have some of them put up as kits, but the magazine's available. We have all the yarns in stock. So, well, I mean, all the Huzuki in stock, and we're getting the Accari. But anyway, the yarns that are featured in the magazine, I always order them. So we're kind of waiting. Noro's been a little slow on those kinds of things. It's been a challenge, but we'll get them. And I appreciate you watching. So until next time, keep knitting and create something beautiful. Good night.
Bye.